Hey Scorpio, it's your girl Alex, and I'm back to bring you guys another reading. I hope you guys are doing amazing. These are my throwback cards. These are the Radiant Wise Spirit. I love these cards so much. And when I was doing my other signs readings, I only use these cards for Scorpio. So Scorpio, these are your cards. Let's see what what messages the universe had. Ooh, child, clarity. What you want to say, God? Oh, feel like somebody lied. Oh, child. I feel like they lied to get what they want. Scorpio, you're so damn powerful, darling. You're so powerful that it's almost like some people wake up and go to sleep trying to figure out how to knock you off your throne. Good luck. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Come on now, here. So, okay, there hasn't been a professional message for you, Scorpio, in a minute. For some of you who are looking for jobs, you're gonna get a job in July. Okay? I not only feel like you're going to get a job, but I feel like you're going to be heavily pursued, right? In other words, hey, we want you on our team. We looked at your resume. It's a great fit. Would you be okay with talking to the head of this, the head of that, see if you're a great fit, to see if you, would like to work for our company? That's what I'm getting. Right? My Knight of Pentacles is income, right? It's steady flow of money. Okay? King of Pentacles is, financial security, making it to the top. I do kind of feel like there's going to be something about this position that you are going to have to kind of put a boundary, right? Draw a boundary, right? Put your foot down. Sorry for the nail. Put your foot down. Make sure something is in your contract. Something like, hey Bob, hey Rob, I don't want to travel. I'm kind of getting, for some reason, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Somebody could be just telling you something to get you excited, right? I had a recruiter do that to me once. He hit me up in LinkedIn, and he was just like, hey, we're looking for somebody with your expertise. This position pays $2 million an hour. Like, he got my attention right away. Now, of course, it wasn't $2 million, but the rate per hour, I was like, oh, shit. I feel like, yeah, you're gonna have some sort of employment requirement that I feel like you should stand firmly on. Also, at the same time, make sure this is solidified before you start. I'm kind of getting with the 7 of Cups that it could be swept up under the rug, brushed up under the rug. Now, I don't know. I just get from this reading like somebody is not really playing games, but they're intentionally being vague, right? But with the King of Pentacles, you can't do that with the King of Pentacles. You can't do that with any king. Eight of Pentacles. They are watching you. They are observing, right? The Eight of Pentacles is, paying attention to all the details, being very detail oriented, going over something with a fine-tooth comb. I don't like the Page of Wands and the King of Wands together, but we're going to get there. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles again. Okay. Ace of Cups. Oh, this person may have a crush on you. Okay. All right. They may take a liking to you, right? And they may want you to start in 7 days. And angels are like, no, go the full 2 weeks. That's what it is. This feels like an immediate need for something, whether it's business. 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups. There could be confusion around start date. God damn. You see all this mirroring? Right? 7 of Cups twice. 8 of Pentacles twice. Knight of Pentacles twice. King of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. Okay, so anytime King of Wands, Page of Wands, that's bipolar, right? As in manic emotions. You go up and then you come crashing down. Okay? And I feel like however this opens, it opens really freaking enticing, right? It's the work that you love. It's what you want to do. It's great. But by the end of it, you're going to be emotionally turned off. Because it kind of feels like somebody's coming in to try to gas you up, right? To get you... Oh, I just closed my eyes as well. My head is in my hand. Angels just said this is a salesman approach. In a previous reading, I don't know if I released that reading, but the salesman approach is they try to get to know you. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Okay, is this your daughter? Is that your son? What's their name? You guys thirsty? You want any water? So what brings you in today, right? Oh my goodness, that's great. Well, do you know how much you want to spend? And it's like you'd give them the amount. It's like, great, that sounds perfect. Right? Like everything is just okay. Everything is just perfect. Okay? And it's almost like they're blowing smoke up your butt because they want you to stick around, because you sticking around, or the longer they can keep you there, the more they can convince you to lock in financially. God, what is this? What is this? The 7 of Wands and the Temperance, you're going to have to pump the brakes. Like, whoa, fucking Peter, hold on. I told you I'm willing to spend $20,000. Why are you showing me $30,000 cars? Right? Like, that's what the 7 of Wands and the Temperance is. It's like, hold up. You know what I mean? Like, let's do this the right way, which is Temperance. Temperance is bringing it together, the right place, the right people, at the right time. Okay? And the 7 of Wands to me is almost like you saying, whoa, no, that don't sound right. You trying to cross an I and dot a T instead of dotting T's and crossing T's and dotting I's. Got mixed up there. Scorpio, something may not be worth your time, energy, or effort. And I feel like someone is purposely being vague. 7 of Cups twice. Right? It's almost like they're trying to get you all emotionally charged, not knowing who the You are, right? How you gonna try and charge a dead battery? Oh, child. Now, Seven of Cups is confusion, delusion, daydreaming, and Knight of Pentacles is income. Four of Cups is being emotionally detached. So that kind of says to me, however they're trying to romanticize this situation, don't fall for it. I don't think you can. I don't think you can, because Four of Cups is like, you've seen them coming, right? You saw him wipe his mouth, take a bite of his donut, wipe his mouth off, take a sip of water, and then head their way to you as soon as you walked in the door. So again, it's Scorpio, intuitive freaking Scorpio. It's almost like I saw what you were about before you even got to me. Clarity. Eight of Pentacles. You already assessed the situation. You know what's funny is I had gone to who did we get that car for? I think it was my daughter. We went into a dealership, and I hate going into dealerships. Shout out to all my salespeople. But we finalized the deal on the car, and the last part was the warranty. Now, one thing that I know is, number one, warranties are not that fucking expensive at this time anyway. And then number two, I know that the salesperson was going to get a kickback off of that warranty. So I denied the warranty. Not only that, but my son knows cars inside and out. So whatever was going to break on this fairly new vehicle, I knew it wasn't going to be anything manufacturingly incorrect, right? Could have been like a hose or, something that you go to an auto parts store and pop it right on. So this powertrain, engine, suspension, engine, exhaust, right? I don't need all that. This is a fairly new car. Anyway, long story short, I denied the warranty. Salesperson got so pissed. I mean, he was a white dude and he started turning red. I'm like, dude, hold on. So I need to speak to your fucking supervisor, because you about to fuck up this whole deal, But I stood my ground, right? I stood my ground, and I'm like, no, That's the other thing too, sidebar, gap insurance. Gap insurance is when you take a loan out on a vehicle that's not worth the loan. So there's insurance to help cover the gap. So in other words, if you pay $20,000 for a car is only worth $15,000. First off, don't fucking do that, right? The car is only worth $15,000, but you paid $20,000 for it. Well, God forbid if you get into an accident. Is it the other way around? The car is, you paid $15,000. So if you get into an accident, the insurance is only going to give you $15,000, but you owe the bank $20,000. So who's going to cover that remaining $5,000? Well, there's gap insurance to say, hey, here's insurance on that remaining $5,000. So if you get into an accident, the insurance will pay you $20,000 and you owe the bank $20,000. I hope that makes sense, right? The reason why this is important is because there is some purposeful confusion here about some sort of money, and they're keeping you purposely confused or vague about your income, but you already see it. You already see it and you already know it. Angel said you also see and know that whomever you're dealing with is desperate, right? Whether this is a job, whether this is a business deal. Do I have the Three of Pentacles here? I do not. But this is something you've been working on for many of you. Maybe something you're creating. Maybe something you're inventing. Okay? Another story. Sorry if you don't like it. Fast forward. I worked for this company who they submitted a request for proposal, which is basically, requests out to several different vendors about, you know, how they can do the work for the client who I was working for. And one of the vendors was in the red financially, you know, and that was a concern. It was like, wait a minute, y'all a little broke, right? Or your last couple of quarters or years have y'all kind of been struggling. So if we lock into this contract, how do we know y'all are not going to go belly up? Okay. And that's what's going on here, right? Somebody is coming in presenting like, yo, it's going to be long term. We'd love to have you. Everything will be great. I mean, oh my God, I can't believe that we found someone who was, you know, has the skill set that you do. It's a perfect match. Could we bring you in within the next 7 days? And I kind of feel like your spidey senses are going to start tingling, right? You're going to be like, wait a minute, hold up. This shit is, thank God, Scorpio, you are a dark, dark sign. Because this time, that darkness is going to pay off for you. You're going to look over into the darkness like, wait a minute, hold on, Paul. You said y'all had 8 pentacles, but I only see 5. Oh, yeah. The other 3 are like in the vault. Scorpio's like, that don't sound right, Paul. 5 of Cups, disappointment. Emotionally disappointment. King of Wands. God damn, King of Wands, Page of Wands. That to me kind of feels like tempers rise between the both of you. You both may act immaturely. 8 of Swords. Somebody is trapped in their own perspective. Angels said too, whatever this occurrence is, I feel like it's happened to you before, by the way. 6 of Wands. I kind of feel like, I don't know if this is a bidding war. I don't know if this is controversial onboarding. HR found an issue with your background check. You know, this company says you were there for 5 months. You said you were there for 2 years. Hey, we need to clear. Right? I kind of feel like there's going to be some sort of glitch here. Some administrative glitch, but I feel like it's on purpose. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Now, look at here. Look at right there. I feel like this is something that you love to do, right? This is a situation that you can really see yourself in. But I kind of feel like there's a underlying message here that says, hey, don't take the first don't take the first cup that's offered to you. Inspect it. Hot diggity schmiggity. Queen of Wands. Yeah, it just kind of feels like if it's too good to be true, that could be a telltale sign that, nah, it's not really too good to be true. It's bullshit. Yeah, you're going to have 2 options. You're going to have 2 choices. That's interesting, God, because you have been, yeah, angels are saying there's a lot of duality here. So that kind of makes sense. But, oh, the return. Oh, Page of Pentacles. This is another reading where you're supposed to take the second option, second choice. I was conversating with God about, you know, lately, Scorpio, you have been in dual situations where you had like 2 different choices. And the first choice was bullshit. The first offer was bullshit. The first 3 offers were bullshit. So I kind of feel like if it's too good to be true, especially I feel like if your intuition, your spidey senses are tingling, like this some bullshit, Scorp. It's probably because it is bullshit, Scorp. I have the King of Pentacles. I have the Knight of Pentacles. I have Knight of Pentacles twice. I have the Page of Pentacles. You are going to be offered something, but I kind of feel like the first option, right? If it's 3 options, the first 2 options are going to try to tie you up, right? You ever go through recruiters for one job? Say you go to a recruiter to work at Walmart, right? And if another recruiter approaches you about that same Walmart position, if the first recruiter presented you, the second one can't. you could have tension between those two recruiters. But I kind of feel like your opportunity lies within the second or third opportunity. I personally want to say the third one. I really want to say third time's the charm here. Why do we have this Five of Cups here? Because something is disappointing. Once you investigated something, it turns out to be disappointing. And I kind of feel like you're going to have some sort of erratic emotions related to this. It could affect or alter your belief system. Like you may lose faith in some sort of new beginning. You may lose faith in some sort of new option. But the universe is like, no, baby, keep going. Keep going. And I kind of feel like as you keep going, you could get some sort of beautiful emotional support, family, friends, loved ones. And saying, Scorpio, I'm sorry, boo-boo. Right? It kind of feels like you may have to take a knee to replenish yourself emotionally. And then, kind of, go in fighting. Queen of Wands with the King of Wands twice. Oh, hell yeah. She is magnetic. Okay? And she cute. You are an attractive candidate. And I don't feel like you need to take the first fucking option or the second fucking option that comes your way, Scorpio. You got 4 pages here. You need, baby, honey, you got the Two of Pentacles. You have choices. You got 7 of Cups twice. You could pretty much sit out the first 3 offers and the 4th one comes in. To me, it just kind of feels like there's a last offer that comes in, whether it's the second offer, whether it's the third offer. It's the offer on the end, if that makes sense. And look at that. I didn't plan that. I was going to pick up the deck. You're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to move forward. You are. So this is crazy because my angels are like, well, there are a lot of y'all that's out there that have been looking for jobs and things have been quiet and dormant and you couldn't get an interview to save your life. Well, darling, here come 4 damn interviews and now you got to figure out which way to damn go. Good luck with that one, but angels are saying just take the last one, right? And how do you know when the last offer is the last offer? When you feel it, right? You got the Temperance card here. Temperance card is divine timing, right? When the universe says, hey, that's it. That's the final offer. Angels just said to me too, if you're dealing with somebody and they say, okay, well, that's my final offer, reject them. That's crazy. They're like, reject that offer. Because I kind of feel like those are the people who are being vague. They may come to you, oh, hey, Scorpio, the position pays $30 an hour. But it's like, when I looked at the job rec, Tom, it said between 30 and 55. Oh, yeah, the 55 is dependent on experience. Well, you said I'm a good fucking candidate. You said my expertise matches to a T. So why the fuck are you not trying to give me 55? All right, Scorpio, I hope I made my point. I hope I stapled the message, right? I hope I did it justice. If it does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And Scorpio, baby, you're the shit. Don't let them try to pimp you out, my G's. I love y'all. Bye.